Rick is going to be doing a store tour on the big shop, everything that is in Legoland, right across from the new aquarium that they are building. So stay tuned as we're going to be covering Brick or Treat, the holidays, all that fun stuff coming to Legoland.
All right, here we are at the big store, the big shop in Legoland, right at the entrance. Ooh, they have a new space exhibit, it looks like. Look at that, that's cool. An alien pack, alien planet habitat, space explorer rover, and alien. They have all kinds of cool space stuff now. Polaroid one step, I love it. Look at that. Any of you old school fans of the old school camera, it'd be fun to put together, I think. We have the Marvel and Batman area. Well, Marvel superhero area, but there's also Batman over here. So they have DC mixed with Marvel, I guess. Anyway, that's pretty sweet. Batmobile, that's from the Dark Knight, from those movies. They have a ton of Marvel Lego. I love the Daily Bugle. That thing is enormous. Look how tall that is. It's over 3,000 pieces, 3,772 pieces. Crazy. I do like the heads. I like the Spider-Man one. That's cool. That's the Milano from Guardians, one of my favorite movies. I also have the Milano as well. We're getting to some of the Lego City ones, of the space ones right here. I also have this. If you guys want to go crazy trying to put this 1,000 puzzle piece together. And here's the creator. This is what Buddy Boy's getting into nowadays. He actually has these sets. And they're actually pretty cool. You can tear them apart and make another animal. You could tear them apart again and make another animal. 3 in 1. Alright. Okay, here's one of my favorites. I love the Viking Village. It's really cool. What's up? What's that? Oh, Legoland. I build. There's a medieval town square. That's a lot of fun. There's another 3 in 1, but this one has the prehistoric stuff. And Buddy Boy actually has this one too. That giraffe is actually pretty tall. That's actually worth getting. It's pretty fun. And they're basically Legoland Lion Knight's castle. And then you got all these little fun signs over here too, with your name on them. And they also have a whole bunch of cups with names on them. I'm sure your name is up here. Not bad for $16.99 each, little personalized cup. Holy wow, look at him. He is cool. He's a new one. I haven't seen him yet. He's over 2,300 pieces there. Another version of Millennium Falcon. There's my favorite right here, which I still want to get. 6,785 piece AT-AT. And it's also $849. There's Yavin 4 Rebel base right there. And the Emperor scene with Luke when he actually turns his father to the light side, or makes him see good in himself. I love the cantina. I always will, and I will always want it. If you guys want to send me $400, I'll put it together and show you. And I still want the Razor Crest right here. Oh, I love the Mandalorian. Favorite. And then until he upgraded to this one. But I still love the Razor Crest best in the movies. And there's a cool X-Wing. Oh, they have a new Sarlacc pit right there. That's a newer one. I have the older version. It's not quite as cool as this one, actually, though. I like that. And they also have the new pod racing event. And Tantive 4 plans to the Death Star. They got on that ship with R2-D2 with Princess Leia. Alright, and then we're coming around here. Let's see, what do we got? New floral. I don't know if this is new or not, but chrysanthemums If I'm saying it right, it's something like that. Oh, it's a cool looking treehouse down there. So I love these little sets of sunflowers. I like the little bird's nest. But they've got a lot of these floral ones, and those are actually really cool and very detailed. There's some Disney stuff for the Disney fans right here. Kind of like that Villains one right here. This is pretty cool, actually. It's a good idea. And Snow White's cottage, well, the Seven Dwarves cottage, but, you know, she hung out there, kind of slept. And Hocus Pocus, one of my favorites. I wish to have this one as well. Encanto, that's a cute one. That's a pretty big one too. That's 1,500 pieces. That's pretty cool. I know I say pretty cool a lot because it is pretty cool. Aw, they got Simba over here too. Unless that's supposed to be a young Mufasa, but that looks like the Lion King Simba to me. And of course the Up House, which I'm disappointed in the Up House. I think the Up House should be the full house, but if you turn it around, it's just half. Okay, here's some of the architecture ones, which are cool. There's Notre Dame. Wow, I've never seen a Notre Dame one. That's probably new. And the skylines of Paris and Singapore, New York, London, Taj Mahal. That's pretty sweet. There's a London telephone box. And a Fender Stratocaster. Who doesn't like Fender Stratocaster? And the Great Pyramids. I like how it looks like a fossil. That's cool. Some Jurassic Park stuff. Jurassic World, I mean. And then here's a couple of Jurassic Parks over here. Right here.
And this one.
And this one. That's a cool one. I was just looking at that one too, bud. It looks like a newer one. Is that one a new one, buddy? Animal Crossing fans, here we go. That's so cute. That's cool. I love it. It's cute. Yeah, they've got quite a few sets now. Okay, and here is a new one from Despicable Me 4 right here. It's got Gru with some minions in it. Alright, I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's more Animal Crossing over here. They have a lot. That's pretty cool. And then we have to come over here because we have car fans. I know this. There's a Porsche right here. Looks like an older version of a Porsche. Not very familiar with cars, guys, so don't yell at me. It's a Ferrari. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not good with cars. There's a Corvette. Now that's an older Corvette. I do like that. There's a Formula 1. And then they got a couple of Transformers down here. Kind of random spots for them. I guess they fit them in right with the car section, I suppose. I guess you could consider them cars. A lot of Duplos here for the little ones. I can't talk today. My mouth is dry. It's very hot out. We have all kinds of Duplos over here. Fun stuff. All right, and then we're gonna move over here to the Lego City, which they have a lot of these too. You could build your own city with this stuff. They even have the railroad tracks and everything. Car wash. I mean, who doesn't like a car wash? That's fun. Okay, those look cool. It's like a flying car. Okay, now that looks fun. It's like a toboggan snow sled. It's a ski and climbing center is what it's saying it is. Makes me feel cooler just looking at it here in the hot sun. We got the Friends over here. Lots of Friends. And their sets are pretty good size. I mean, they go anywhere from 800, like 200 pieces to like 1,000, so. Okay, there's a Friends like concert event. And they have everything you can think of on Friends. That's crazy. There's like a little amusement like park, I guess. A beach amusement park. Some of those houses are pretty unique. I wouldn't mind living in one of those. Little snowy resort or something like that, I guess. Igloo Holiday Adventure, that's what they're calling it. Wow, that's... Now what kind of house is that? That's pretty cool. It even has a sled up there, a slide. They have luggage stuff too, or mermaids. That's different. But they have all kinds of luggage and backpacks over here. Not luggage, but there's backpacks. There is luggage. Here they are. Right there they are down there. I mean, some of this you can just consider luggage. You could take that and use this as luggage if you wanted. And then they got sun hats over here for anybody that likes to wear sun hats. Here's the head sorters or storage. Some of them you can actually sort the bigger pieces from the smaller pieces. They also have Halloween holiday ones. And then they have actual coffee mugs over here, which I do like, and I want this one right here. And how much is this guy? Oh, it tells me right here. They're $25. Wow, really? $25? Okay. Then they got hats. Hats galore, actually. Alright, there's a lot of hats there. They changed this all around. This was a Harry Potter area over here.
For the price of admission, if you pay like a normal Legoland ticket, you can come in here, you have 1 hour to shop, and then you can get a refund. So if you go back in the front within an hour, you can just basically shop. Like some hard to find Lego sets are back here, the exclusive Lego sets. So, and she said it happens a lot during Christmas time.
Huh,
So-
good information. Good information right there. We'll back to it over here. This is where the hats were. There's some more clothing, some plushies, and then we're going to get into some of the Legoland exclusive. So here's exclusive Legoland for Ninjago. Then they have, you know, the dragon ride, a few other ones, the pirate area. So only ones you can get are here. You can't find these anywhere else. You can find them at Legoland. And then a bunch of more shirts over here and hats. And there's a Dungeons and Dragons one right there. That's brand new. How you doing? And the lighthouse is new. It's a motorized as well, so it definitely lights up. And the Eiffel Tower. And the Pac-Man. I have that one. That was one of the most fun sets that I've ever built. It actually works. They will disappear, and once they're out of stock, that's it.
This is Picasso.
The Millennium Falcon, a huge one, a 7,541 piece. That is enormous. But the Titanic is almost 1,000. Well, okay, it's 9,090 pieces. I mean, to me, that's just 1,000. And there's the Natural History Museum. I think that's in New York, I want to say. Okay, here's a new set, the Jaws set. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's only 150. That's not bad. For 1,400, almost 1,500 pieces, that's pretty good. A Tuxedo Cat? Are you kidding me? All right. I still love the globe. And the Loop coaster. So they have a lot of cool stuff here. Okay, they do have minifigures. Uh-oh. Now they have them in boxes. They used to be in like plastic or something that we used to be able to feel around. We used to be able to feel them and try to guess which pieces were which. You can't do that now. They also have right here some postcards from Legoland. Okay, there's the D&D set, which I do want. Oh, now that's cool. Okay, that's really cool. I didn't see that one anywhere, and if I did, I missed it. But that's like a 3D like wall, almost like a painting. That's really cool. And here's the D&D one, the Dungeons and Dragons. Look at that. There's a lot of detail in that. That dragon is super cool. I want to say that I covered the whole thing, guys. There's a couple of displays here with Bowser doing his Peaches song. They actually mashed it up with the piano that's over there and then Bowser. That's funny. And then there's the Hulkbuster right there. That thing's humongous. Rocket, Groot in different forms up there. He's in the baby form or just born form, and then he's a little bit bigger there with his awesome tape mix. I know there's a glare, guys. I'm sorry. And then here, Rivendell, awesome set. If you love Lord of the Rings like I do, this is a set you need to get. Well, I'm still needing to get it because it's $500. But I tell you, there's nothing more detailed in the world than this thing. My goodness, look at the trees and look at every little piece up there of the roof. Outrageous. And there's the tuxedo cat right there. He's cute. He's got the one eye's blue and the other one's kind of a gold or yellowish. And then floral, tiny plants over there. Okay, here is the Titanic. It's in 3 separate pieces, so if you've ever had to move it, it's probably easier to move it this way. I've moved a few times, we've moved a few times, and I'll tell you, it's not easy to move these Legos, and I have some big sets. So, but this is very detailed as well. Very cool. Oh, okay, I skipped a whole section because this is new back here. I haven't seen this yet. But here's Ninjago. I was wondering where Ninjago was. And it's right here. You got a tranquility garden right there. That's cool. I got some cool stuff over here. If you're a Ninjago fan, this is the place to be. Impressive sets here. I'll give you a bigger, wide angle. Look how it's a whole wall, basically a whole cubby corner dedicated to nothing but Ninjago. So, if you're a Ninjago fan, come here and get your Ninjago sets. I don't know if they have online ordering for some of these, but this is the place to be to get your stuff. I guarantee it. I've bought quite a few sets from here. And, I used my discount too, I think, on the pass.
Mom said that I might be able to get this.
If you're going to put it together, then go for it.
Plus, it's a swamp. I love swamps. And
yes.
frogs.
Well, everybody likes Minecraft too. Here, I didn't see this part. So here's more cool stuff. Looks like NASA stuff down here. Like an Apollo, what is that? Apollo Lunar? It's a rover vehicle. Rover. Here's this Discovery right there. That launched. It's retired now, of course. I mean, they all are, but I think that was the last one. I can't remember. My history, guys. I'm not great with history, but I love this Ghostbusters Ecto 1. That thing is humongous, and there's over 2,352 pieces. And is that what you're gonna get with your prize? All right, here's more cars, smaller cars. The other ones were enormous. These are a lot smaller. There's your Lamborghini. That's the Lamborghini. Now I'm getting my cars right. There's a motorcycle. That's pretty cool. It's a Yamaha motorcycle. There's a sailboat right here. I've never seen anything like this. That's the first time I've seen a sailboat like that. Looks like something that would be in the Olympics. Okay, here's some holiday stuff here too. We've got our holidays approaching us, and it keeps approaching us quicker and quicker every year. Oh, the Orient Express. Oh, and Home Alone. Look at that. Still want that Home Alone set. There's some Christmas stuff. Christmas holiday buildings. There's a wreath. There's a couple of trees down there. There's also some socks. And here's my favorite, Back to the Future. I do have this set. Very fun, and you can convert it. This mine you can convert into each one from the movies. And I want to say you can do the same with this one. Yeah, you can. You can convert it from Back to the Future 1, 2, or 3. So you can have each one of those and, whichever one you feel like displaying. All right, here's some little mini brick heads right here. And everything is awesome. And then more plushies over here by the checkout area, which is over here. I see back there they have some Eternal stuff, some NASA stuff. There's a Milky Way. That looks pretty crazy to put together back there. I mean, the last time I did this a couple of years ago, I missed a whole entire section. And I do believe I got it all this time. It looks like it. Well, there it is. I like that one the most. That's a nice display. There's like a rocket ship racer. That's a 3-in-1 as well right here. Yeah, 3-in-1. You can have different little rides, it looks like, and then you can have like a rocket ship. That's pretty cool. Actually, I like that too. I did all the shirts. Oh, here. I forgot. There's some books over here on Lego ideas and whatnot, and just regular reading books here. if you're interested in that sort of stuff. Through the checkout, there's some bubble wands, of course, and then little knick-knack stuff over here. Playing cards, pencils, pens, more keychains, more plushies over here. I already saw those plushies there. If you're, hot and you want some ice cream, they got ice cream right here, which Twix is my favorite one. I can't eat that stuff anymore, but that was one of my favorites when I could eat that stuff. And there's lanyards, a bunch of lanyards, my goodness. And swords, and Ninjago, and then you got little bags over here of creator bags and Ninjago and Lego City. Here's some Sonic the Hedgehog for you Sonic fans. They got a bunch of different stuff like that too. More bubble wands, floral, and it looks like you could get like a mystery pack, I guess, of these figures. I love the little florals. They're so cute. You could have a whole room just dedicated to the floral. Look at those roses. My goodness. The Harry Potter sorting chair right here. The sorting hat chair. Got Hogwarts down here. That's pretty amazing. And then brickheads. Okay, so here's the Hogwarts Express. That's another version, a newer version. Here's a hippogriff. The Buckbeak, that's who that is. Oh my goodness, they actually have a mandrake. Look at that. Another Hogwarts. I think that's a lot bigger than the other one I just showed you. And here's Escape from Gringotts. Now that is super cool. Anybody that's ever been on the Universal ride, it's cool. It's almost just like that. There's Hedwig. Diagon Alley right there. That's huge. That's 5,540 pieces. Alright, I do believe now, this time I'm sure I covered everything. Quidditch, it's like a trunk and it opens up into like a trunk and then it opens up into that. That's cool. There's still a little bit of Diagon Alley, Weasley's Wizard, Wheezies, another Hogwarts, Great Hall. Alright, that'll do it.
The only ones I recall Rick actually missed were the Minecraft sets and the Mario sets, which is funny because the kids actually came up to him with those sets in their hands. So I'm going to show you what they have online, which was basically the same thing that we saw. Jack ended up getting one of the Mario sets for the first time, the Soda Jungle one, which he loves. And on the website, if you spend $35, you do get the free shipping. So it's just more of a convenience if you're in this area and you want to go to the store. Even if you don't want to spend the day at Legoland, you can get that shopping pass, which is really convenient. But stay tuned, we'll be covering the Brick or Treat event coming up as well as the holidays, and we have must-dos and tips and tricks for Legoland Florida.
So if you can subscribe for my videos and our channel, subscribe.
Click either of these two videos next, the top one being a local Lego and minifigure shop. You can actually buy, sell, or trade with them. And the bottom one being the must-dos at Legoland Florida. Thank you for watching.